Amici di Moto.it, occasione più unica che rara, molti di voi hanno già visto la nuova BMW GS RGS 1300 e ne hanno commentato l'estetica. Adesso se volete commentare l'estetica o volete saperne di più del suo design, abbiamo qui proprio il designer che l'ha fatta, Christian Hanverle, spero di averlo pronunciato in maniera corretta. Christian, thank you for being here and just tell us some highlight about the design of the new GS. This has been a very hard challenge for you, maybe.
Yes, very much. But I mean, it was a very long journey for sure in order to get it done. First highlight, it is still a GS.
Yeah.
Maybe it looks a bit different, but from all its character, from all the versatility, it is a GS, and it is a better GS than the GS before. So therefore, it is the best GS ever.
Of course. So you have so courageous. You have so much courage to take the front light. It's not asymmetrical anymore, and now it's a very different shape.
Yes.
It's not a GS anymore.
No, it is completely a GS because it had nothing to do with courage. We simply decided for the best technology for the bike, and this is the Matrix LED. So we have this tiny little projector which concludes everything what you need for a light, but with a super light output and really small. And that one is simply symmetrical.
Yep.
And to keep it asymmetrical, even though we have a better symmetrical solution, wouldn't be GS. Actually, it is very GS with a philosophy to choose the best technique for the bike and for the rider.
Yeah. How long did it take when you started to imagine and design the new GS?
Yes.
2 years ago, 3 years ago, last month?
Yeah, we need to add a few more. No, actually, the very first sketches, and there is one sketch which is already very similar to how the bike looks like, is a bit more than 7 years old.
More than 7 years old?
Yes.
Whoa, that's crazy.
We started very early because we knew we want to do a huge step in evolution, it's rather a revolution than evolution, and you need time to do it proper, and we didn't want to stress, we wanted to make it proper, so we had to start very early.
1250 GS is a huge success in Italy, the world best-selling bike in Italy. So you think this design will have the same, will do the same in Italy?
I think so. I mean, I hope so, but I think so. Otherwise, we would have done it different. And I'm very sure design follows function as well a lot. I think as soon as people ride the bike, they will realize why we did it so different. And then they will anyway love it if they,
How the design of the bike is related to the new mechanics, to the new engine. You know, the gearbox is under the engine, and the new front suspension, a quite new front suspension. You know how the design is related with this.
For sure it plays quite a big role because the proportion changed quite a bit here. But I think the main difference for the overall bike is then also the decision in what kind of manufacturing methods we do with the main frame and the subframe, but all together with the engine. You see all that looks also like really one unit. It is designed all together in parallel to make the best GS ever.
Last question is, the new GS in your mind when you designed it was more road or more off-road?
It's both because that's the essence of the GS, to be super versatile. But I have to admit, we wanted to bring out a little bit more the off-road character from the GS.
Because for me, it's a really off-road bike now. It's more lighter, it's more sleeker.
I mean, we also use a few design features from off-road bikes, like this ongoing seat even up to the tank, which is pretty much a sport enduro feature, if you want to say it like that. So, absolutely.
Yeah. Which will be the difference between this and the adventure one that we expect in 2025?
Finally, I also got to learn something from you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much, Christian. It's been a pleasure.
You.
Thank you.